Wafu Pasta, everyone. So Wafu means Japanese style. And you can think to yourself, oh, so it's Japanese style pasta. You're goddamn right it is. So Japanese style pasta specifically means that you're using like normal household stuff or ingredients that you normally use for Japanese food. Mentaiko cream pasta. I don't really like mentaiko. Like ume pasta, squid ink pasta, multiple mushroom pasta, and so on. So today I want to show you how to make a 3 mushroom soy butter sauce wafu pasta. Let's make Japanese style pasta, everybody! The first thing you're going to need to do is to prepare your dried shiitake mushrooms. I'm going to use these shiitake mushrooms and reconstitute them in some water. And then we're going to use that water later to boil the pasta in, to give it kind of like a umami infusion. I don't really know if it's going to work. Spoiler alert, it worked. But we'll try it out anyways. Let's prepare our bacon. Now this is Japanese style bacon. It mostly resembles ham. If you can find any smoked and salted real bacon, please use that instead. Throw the bacon in your pan and crisp it up a bit before it's time for our mushrooms. Now the first mushroom we're going to prepare is my favorite Japanese mushroom, the Enokitaki. Enokitaki is like a bundle of small, thin white mushrooms, and to prepare it, just chop off the stems and then rip them apart. Now for our second mushroom, we're going for the Shimeji mushroom. This mushroom is usually used in sort of like nabe hot pots and stuff. It's really delicious with pasta as well. And to prepare it, just do the same as you did with the Enokitaki. You can throw on a little bit more oil at this point, and it's crucial to throw on a little bit of salt. The salt will make the mushrooms lose their moisture, and so they wilt, like this. I don't know if you can call it wilting with the mushrooms. Wilting is like green leafy stuff, right? Maybe. I'll call it wilting. Wilting mushrooms. Wilting mushrooms sounds like a psychedelic band from the 70s. Once that is done, I forgot to show you the aerial view of my onion, so just slice it up like this. Once you're done slicing your onion, throw it in the frying pan with the mushrooms and bacon and stir it up. Now turn your heat down to low on the mushrooms, because it's time for the shiitake. You should feel and touch them with either your chopsticks or your hands, and if they're soft enough, you're ready. Now you can do this a lot more efficiently than I did. I used my chopsticks and then I picked out one after one of the shiitake mushrooms. And yeah, it took forever. So use like a strainer or something and just fish them all out and throw them in the frying pan. Because time is precious and you don't want to waste it. Now that you've added the reconstituted shiitake to your frying pan, it's going to be quite a bit of moisture in your pan again, so crank up the heat a bit and remove that moisture. Then it's time to boil your pasta in the umami shiitake water. And always when you're boiling pasta, come on, don't undersalt the water. Just throw on a shitload of salt. You want that, you're not going to drink the water, just salt it. Your pasta will taste 1,000 times better. Believe me, that's a guarantee. After getting your umami water to a boil, throw in your pasta like this. If you do it my way, they're all going to slide down together. If you just shove the whole bundle of pasta on the side, just don't. Please use a longer utensil than just a fork, because I steamed the shit out of my hand and it still hurts. If you watched one of my videos or all of my videos before, you've probably seen that I don't really use any measurements or timers. Well, I only use timers for the ramen egg, but they have to be perfect. I do everything like eyeball and I taste, so I don't know, cook your pasta until al dente. Just taste it along the way. When it's done, you'll know, because it's going to be delicious. The common consensus for chefs on YouTube I've seen is like cook it 1 minute less than the package requires you to do. Once you're satisfied with the pasta, leave the pasta in the water because we're going to use the water later. Now it's time for butter. So throw some butter in with the mushrooms. Mix it so everything is coated with the butter. Then it's time for some garlic, and you can't make any pasta, Japanese or Italian or otherwise, without some garlic. Chop off the stems, crush it, peel it, mince it faster and some more, and then throw it in with the mushrooms. So throw in your soy sauce. This is a 3 mushroom soy butter garlic sauce, Wafu Pasta. Take your pasta directly from the pot and over to the mushrooms. Once all the pasta is in the frying pan, throw in a few spoons of the pasta water. This will help salt it some more, and the starch in the water will actually help your sauce like emulsify with the butter and be real creamy and nice. Learned something new today? Thanks. Remember to subscribe. And before plating it up, crack a bit of black pepper over it. It's delicious. I chose to sprinkle on a little bit of powdered parmesan. Yeah, I know I should have like a block of parmesan with a grater. I don't have a grater, and real parmesan is extremely expensive in Japan. Come on, man. Then some negi, Japanese green onions. And one last thing, I've fallen in love with the shiso leaves in Japan. I love cilantro or coriander. The kind of soapy, fruity taste, I love it. Shiso leaf is kind of the same. To prepare the shiso leaf, roll it up like a parchment scroll, chop off the little stem, and then just mince it up. Top your delicious mushroom wafu pasta with the shiso leaf, and it's time to dig in. Preferably with a nice mountain view. I've eaten a lot of pasta in my day, and this one is actually one of my favorites. I'm going to explore more of the wafu pasta here on this channel, so remember to subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Emiru! Didn't think I was that acrobatic, did ya?